My daughter has moved to her new home, and whilst walking on my way to her house, I happened to stumble across a blue plaque. And knowing the interesting information I have discovered when reading them when walking around London, it was a pleasant surprise to find one in my hometown of Goole in East Yorkshire. Upon reading it, I was amazed to find something of such notoriety here, close to where I live. Also being interested in reading, and of course having heard of P.G. Wodehouse and the Wooster and Jeeves series, I was stunned to say the least. When I arrived home, I did some investigation, more to see if it was really true, and a quick Google, and thanks to Wikipedia, I found out some more. Percy Jeeves was born in a small village near Dewsbury, but moved to Goole in 1901 and to Manuel Street. He played for Goole Cricket Club in 1910 and had a trial with Yorkshire County Cricket Club. However, the Warwickshire County Cricket Club secretary saw Percy, and the cricket club offered him engagement for 1911, which he duly accepted. After spending 2 years in the county playing for minor counties, he was then eligible to play for the county. However, while still qualifying for first-class county rights, he played 2 games for Warwickshire against Australia and South Africa. His cricket career was shortened due to the war, but he took 199 wickets in 50 first-class matches. In P.G. Wodehouse's semi-autographical book, Bring on the Girls, he said he named the character in his books after Percy Jeeves. In 1967, Roland Ryder, son of the Warwickshire County Cricket Club secretary, also named Roland Ryder, who had discovered Percy Jeeves, wrote to Wodehouse asking if he named the character after Percy Jeeves of the Warwickshire County Cricket Club. Ryder shortly received a letter of reply. "Yes, you are quite right. It must have been in 1913 that I paid a visit to my parents in Cheltenham and went to see Warwickshire play Gloucestershire. I suppose Jeeves's bowling must have impressed me, for I remember him in 1916 when I was in New York and starting the Jeeves and Bertie saga, and it was just the name I wanted." After receiving Wodehouse's letter, Ryder sent Wodehouse a Warwickshire tie. Wodehouse replied with another letter, gladly accepting the tie, and wrote that it was "the only one I wear nowadays." Wodehouse wore the tie in photographs for a 1971 interview with Michael Davey in the colour supplement of The Observer. Davey commented the tie had been singed by Wodehouse's pipe. The Warwickshire County Cricket Club secretary, Leslie Deakins, sent Wodehouse another tie. The first letter from Wodehouse to Ryder is displayed in Warwickshire's Edgbaston Museum. As for Jeeves's war service, after the 1914 cricket season had finished, Jeeves volunteered for service in the army, and he became Private 611 Jeeves. He began training on the 13th of October 1914, and he spent Christmas with his family in Goole for the last time in 1914. After his training finished on the 21st of November 1915, they were deployed to France and went to the front lines on the 22nd of December 1915. On the 22nd of July 1916, Private Jeeves, aged 28, was killed in action in France at Highwood, Montauban-de-Picardie, during the Battle of the Somme. His body was never recovered, and his name is carved on the Thiepval Memorial for soldiers with no known grave who died during the Battle of the Somme. His name is also inscribed on the Goole Cenotaph War Memorial, among other names of casualties of the First World War. It is so interesting what you can find out in your hometown by simply having a walk around and keeping your eyes open.